Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you guys see? Okay, clear. I hope everything clear. Sorry if it's kind of like silent. I just want to talk a bit. So tomorrow at Maghrib, we Muslim call it Maghrib, we will find out either the next day or the day after that is the first day of Ramadan. So as you guys can see, I still haven't made any progress. Zero money, jobless, loser. Stress me out, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. So I'm gonna play this game. No. I'm gonna play as 27 Neo Superstar. Let's try normal. Batista. Ooh, who's the champion here? What? Oh yeah, I remember this game. A lot of people hate this game because the story mode sucks and it doesn't have that huge roster set. I think I'm gonna go with Jeff Hardy. Original. Let's go.
It all comes down to this. 2 men, 1 grudge, and the granddaddy of sports entertainment, WrestleMania. One, two, three. He did it! By God, he did it! On the grandest stage of them all. This moment will live forever.
Okay.
This is what you want, isn't it? 80,000 screaming WWE fans chanting your name at WrestleMania. I can see it in your eyes. You think you've got that ruthless aggression. So now you're gonna have to prove it to me. And I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime because this is where stars become superstars. And superstars become legends.
Yo, Jeff Hardy is a
From
legend.
you to become a legend of this business. That's your responsibility, not mine. All I can do is give you the chance. It's up to you to make the impact. I want you to make it back here to the showcase of the Immortals. To WrestleMania.
Okay.
You're gonna have to beat the best. The best from Raw and the best from Smackdown. And this year, I'm bringing back the Tribe of Extreme. The new breed will be on leash. Because I'm bringing back EZW. Good luck.
Okay, RVD here. Damn. Okay. Replace a pretender. John Cena, Edge, and Johnny Nitro. Have more ability. Damn.
So you want to be a championship contender, huh? Well, it's a relatively simple process. Go after the current contenders and beat them to earn a spot for yourself. The respect of your fellow superstars should also be one of your top priorities. Whether you earn it from them or you beat it out of them, it's up to you.
Okay.
This is the coach, Miss McMahon's executive assistant in charge of Raw.
I don't
I've
mean
got my
Stone
eye on
Cold.
you as a potential #1 contender, but there are several superstars between you and the top spot. One of the toughest is the man you'll be facing in my ring. Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay, this is what I hate. Another thing I hate about this game. So this is like a set of challenges. Once you complete a specific challenge, for example, like strength, it will increase your character stat. So as you guys can see, my strength is 73. By doing training exercise for the strength, I will be able to add 1 point, which is kind of like grindy, I guess. So skill, same. Microphone skill, camera, everything. All of this will increase on the skill right here. As you guys can see, it's 0 right now. So that sucks. And the event here somehow will increase your, depend, if you want money, you can do this one. You can recover if you do R&R. The rest is popularity, but from my experience, somehow your popularity will not stay at that certain level. Like next week, it will become 32. I don't know why. Which is kind of weird though. You guys can see that it is 68 here, but it will somehow magically become 30. I do not know what I do. Anyway, let's start with the story.
Now that you're officially entered in the #1 contenders race, do you consider yourself to be the new face of this brand?
Oh yeah, one thing I hate about this game, the storyline is linear, meaning once I complete 1 year of career or season modes, the story is going to repeat itself. It's not like Here Comes the Pain, where the storylines branch off. You can pick whatever title or anything. So there's another L for this game. Aside from the limited number of wrestlers in this game. So that sucks. So anyway.
I don't know. What do you think?
This guy is good.
Yeah, almost as good as me. Hey,
What the hell?
Ew! What's wrong with
Get
you?
away from her.
Talk about taking liberties.
what the hell? Oh my gosh, he just
Edge
speared
wouldn't
both of
do
them.
that. Cena won't
Looks to
do
me
that.
like he was damn sure
And
trying
obviously
to send a
Jeff
message.
won't try to kiss any
Who
girl like
exactly
that.
was the message for?
So, you think you're the new face of Raw, huh? Listen up, kid. I've been the face of
Kid?
Raw for a long time
Hello,
now, and
this
it
is
ain't
Jeff
changing
Hardy.
anytime soon. I'm gonna
He
become
has
the
been
#1
wrestling way
contender at
longer than you,
Backlash,
Cena.
and if you can't respect that, then I don't respect you.
That is stupid.
Welcome to Raw.
Okay, this is
where
another thing
Backlash
which is stupid
less
about this
than
game.
1 month away. This is Jim Ross here
This
with
cutscene
Jerry the King
here.
Lawler at ringside.
Edge
and
tried
we've
to
got an
kick
interesting match
Edge
in the making tonight.
Have a beef with
That's right.
Jeff.
And it's all about the most important thing in this business, respect.
Okay, here's the
respect to the
stupid part.
fans and the locker room.
Cena
is
just
something
insult
that any
us.
would-be #1
So
contender
somehow we're
needs.
friends now?
That's for sure. And if you can't get them to give it to you, you've got to be able to take it.
Crazy.
If you ask me, this superstar has all the tools asked for, but he seems to have trouble earning the respect he deserves.
The respect you deserve is the respect you get, JR. If he feels like he's being shortchanged, this is his chance to do something about it.
Yes.
You think you know me?
He's shown very little respect for his opponent lately. And
Just a
rumor
few moments
has it
ago, we're
that
shaking
he's got some
hands,
sympathetic
and now we're back to
allies
being
in the locker room.
on the
I hope you're not
rivalry.
implying that he needs any help here tonight. I don't think you'll have any trouble proving he's as good as he says he is.
Nice.
And it's been reversed.
Okay.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Nice.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who would just as soon sell you out as look at you.
Jeff
Talking about, JR?
Hardy.
That's just a nasty rumor spread by people who wanted to be in Edge's league but couldn't keep up with him.
Come on, King. You've watched Edge as much as I have. And you've seen the things he's pulled. Talk about someone whose heart is as cold as the other side of the pillow.
Well, I'm sorry you've decided to sympathize with the losers, JR. Me, I'm sticking with a winner. I'm sticking with Edge.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a
Pin.
He's going for the pin.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
Look out! There he goes!
Whisper in the wind. How does he make that look so easy?
Then,
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
nice.
WWE's traveled just about every... Come on! The match is over.
I think these guys beg to differ, JR.
Well, here comes the cavalry.
Just in the nick of time.
Well, folks, that's what you call a little malfunction at the junction there.
What amateurs? That's not how to do an ambush.
I hate to think of how ugly that could have gotten if he didn't interfere.
Yeah, but how embarrassing to get saved by one of your rivals.
I never got to thank you for that save, but it's all good. You not being able to take care of your business let me take out 2 contenders, and that ain't a bad day's work. So thanks, kid, and you're welcome.
Why you call me kid? Express gratitude.
I don't approve of what your opponent tried to do to you after your last match, but I gotta tell you, this feud is red hot, and so is the business. You two have a no disqualification match this week. This is your chance to impress me, if you really want to be #1 contender.
No problem, man.
He had the chance to switch opponents earlier this week, and he turned it down.
I hope he's not dumb enough to think that his scheduled opponent's going to be some kind of pushover.
You think you know me?
He very nearly assaulted his opponent after last week's match. Could we see him finish the job here tonight?
Don't bet against it. He's not about to let anyone take his spot in the rankings, and we've seen him do some pretty vicious things in his time.
What the hell? They coming like casually. They all comment on it so casually. Miss.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who would just as soon sell you out as look at you.
What are you talking about, JR? That's just a nasty rumor spread by people who wanted to be in Edge's league but couldn't keep up. Yes, that was an incredible move. He's going for the pin.
One.
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR.
I like Jeff
I
move.
don't think most people appreciate what
Jeff is like targeted.
these WWE
That's what we
superstars
call a
really
battle
are.
instinct.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Mana?
He's taken every advantage in this.
Apa tu? Apa tu?
Sama tu.
Ah,
Simpan. Dekat tempat paku-paku.
ni lah yang untuk katil. Okay.
Matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking
Nak
a
buka
few
dia punya
more.
seal ke
If
apa
he's not
ke?
the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoe-in for second place. Talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a... That's a short climb, but a potentially
Swanson bomb.
long fall.
Watch out! He reversed! Here's the cover, JR!
One.
1, 2, 3.
We won.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of...
He wanted to prove that his opponent wasn't #1 contender material, but I'm not sure he did.
Yeah, but look who's still in the ring. That tells the story right there.
Maybe so, but the final chapter of this rivalry hasn't been written yet.
And I'm glad. These two want to tear each other apart. And I say, let them.
I'm sure our general manager intends to do just that, King.
He'd better. I'd hate to see a great feud like this go to waste.
Wrestling Sense Attitude Era.
This superstar just cannot catch a break. He's competed in some of Raw's best matches over the past several weeks, but he's still having a hard time earning respect.
If he keeps it up, he'll earn all the respect he needs. But he can't afford to get frustrated now.
He's got his second chance in 2 weeks to prove that he, and not his opponent, deserves consideration as the #1 contender.
Well, both of these superstars had a chance to scout each other out last week. Let's see if they learned anything.
Okay, so the rule of the game is not to get damage as much as possible.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys' multiple tag team title reigns, but Jeff has also enjoyed great solo success as a European, hardcore, and intercontinental champion.
Why do you always have to ruin a perfectly good argument by bringing facts into it?
The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
Hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you complain about it. You can't have it both ways.
I've complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, JR. I think you're trying to have it both ways here. Me? I like everything about Nitro. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but what a reversal.
Reversal apa ni? Orang tak ada.
Look out! There we go!
Whisper in the wind! How does he make that look so easy?
Cantik.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
1, 2.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. He countered that and made it look easy.
Cantik. Kenapa dia boleh counter? Aku tak pernah nak buat.
You ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later.
Is it just me? But WWE is getting safer.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a...
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the way you can come down that hurt.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of... He's going up. This could backfire.
Watch out. He reversed it.
This is raw action at its finest.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having a crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing.
Swanton. Yeah.
And there's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Simple. Nice.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way...
You've got to give him credit. He's not backing down from the fight.
I'll admit he's no coward, but he's still not my favorite guy on the roster.
I think there's plenty of superstars in the locker room who'd agree with that.
Maybe that's because he's trying to talk himself into a spot he doesn't deserve.
I disagree. I have no problem picturing him as our #1 contender.
Yeah, but he's still got one major challenger ahead of him. And you know who I mean.
It's ironic, but tonight he's in a tag team match and partnered with the one superstar he needs to prove himself against.
Talk about your uneasy alliances. There's no way these guys can be on the same page tonight.
He's been vocal about the fact that his partner has failed to earn his respect so far, but they need to work together here tonight.
If I were him, I'd already be planning on how to win the match on my own.
This is his chance to finish what he started last week.
And look at the fire in his eyes. You know he's looking to do exactly that.
I think maybe I should cut some parts, guys.
You think you know me?
And here's a man
Maybe I
who's
should
had
cut
his share of
the
messages
behind the
with
scene
both
part.
of his opponents here tonight.
The backstage
If I were
part.
him, I'd have a hard
That
time
doesn't
figuring
make
out who I
sense.
wanted to go after first.
And then the entrance part. And then maybe some fight parts. Come on, man.
Can you believe we actually actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King.
Oh,
Except we
you
have to
get
sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
There's the reversal.
You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly,
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
that much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Despicable? That's like everyday move.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King.
Oh boy, this is gonna be big.
Whisper in the wind. And that might have given him the edge in this matchup.
Yep.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right,
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
Bro. He's going for the shoulder.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
Come on.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes...
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
2, 3.
Nice, we won.
I don't think that...
These combustible elements are about to explode.
Let him go. I want to see him go at it.
I don't think you're the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Backlash.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that's exactly where this is going.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Backlash has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One
What's with
superstar
that?
will be named #1 contender. It all happens tonight.
Is it just my game or what? What the hell? What's wrong with the bottom? Dia dah mula.
WWE's traveled to just about every country, and Jeff Hardy's got fans in every single one.
Oh, he's a one-of-a-kind phenomenon, no doubt about it.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think he can back it up.
King, you're as crazy as a pet coon. Did you happen to notice how many times Cena's worn gold around his waist? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting his money where his mouth is. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I don't know why, but this game feels slow.
And his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
This... I seriously need a...
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
This Xbox joystick is slow.
From my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
Delay, I guess.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my hand out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
These superstars are beating the heck out of...
Look out! There it goes!
Whisper in the wind! How does he make that look so easy?
What do you mean, what?
A textbook reversal there.
Finally! My first
Jeff Hardy's a
kill.
great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys' multiple tag team title reigns, but Jeff has also enjoyed great solo success as a European, hardcore, and intercontinental champion.
Why do you always have to ruin a perfectly good argument by bringing facts into it? You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
Swanton bomb. Wait.
And there's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
We won.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan.
And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
Nice.
I've got to give it to him. That was a heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He didn't just overcome one of SmackDown's best. He beat 2 of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
Yep.
Well, for once, we agree. This is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see where he goes from here.
Shake Cena's hand. No.
Now there's a classy move.
Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
I think each competitor earned the respect of the other tonight.
After a match like that, I'm not surprised.